When I watched the show, I could see the hurt in some people's eyes, and it made me feel awful.
That show, the shocking, headline-making ID Discovery docuseries Quiet on Set.
How safe can any kids be in that environment?
It uncovered the dangerous culture behind Nickelodeon's popular teen TV empire that began in the 90s.
Hostile work environment, actual pedophiles on set.
That led to victims of child sexual abuse. And now, Dan is speaking out.
Working for Dan was like being in an abusive relationship.
I wish I could go back and never, ever feel like it was okay to be an
One of Dan's cast members, Drake Bell, the star of Drake and Josh, was sexually abused by the show's dialogue coach, Brian Peck. He was 15.
The abuse was extensive, and it got pretty brutal.
I did not hire Brian Peck. And when Drake and I talked and he told me what had happened, I was more devastated by that than anything that ever happened to me in my career thus far.
Dan also addresses allegations he made inappropriate requests to his young stars and staff for on-set massages.
It was almost always a female, and it was often one from the wardrobe department.
It was wrong. It was wrong that I ever put anybody in that position.
Dan was also accused of overlooking actors of color in his series.
Diversity has always been very important to me in my shows.
I grew up on all that.
Brian Hearn and Giovanni Samuels are former Nickelodeon stars. While they both hold no hard feelings against their former boss today, they did, however, often feel uncomfortable on his sets.
It was the mention of my skin color as charcoal that was like the first damaging thing that I experienced.
That you're still thinking about in your 30s.
Yeah.
Right. And I had some discriminatory things happen. I've heard a hairstylist say, I don't know what to do with these things. This is not things, this is my hair.
I definitely owe some people a pretty strong apology.